everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to send automated WhatsApp message for packaging solutions and materials IndiaMART Enquiries. So I am an owner of a packaging solutions and materials business and I collect the data of my leads and inquiries with the help of IndiaMART. So here what my objective is that whenever by any of my potential customers or clients, I am going to receive a new lead with the help of IndiaMART. I want to send that lead a WhatsApp message, an automated WhatsApp message. And if I'm going to do this manually, it is going to take me a lot of time. So what I did was, I simply created an automation between IndiaMART and WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So if you want to learn about this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send automated WhatsApp message for packaging solutions and materials IndiaMART Enquiries. So I'm an owner of a packaging materials company and we receive multiple inquiries daily through IndiaMART. Manually responding to each inquiry can be time consuming and prone to delays. So by automating WhatsApp messages every time a new inquiry comes in, the business instantly send a personalized message thanking their customer for their interest and providing more details about the packaging solutions and guiding them on the next steps. This automation not only enhances customers' experience but also helps businesses to respond efficiently, increasing the likelihood of securing orders. And we're going to be creating this amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Send Automated WhatsApp Message for Packaging Solutions and Materials IndiaMART Enquiries. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Next, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow. And for that, click on this field. So these are the folders from which I'm going to select IndiaMART Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to a workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on Create in order to create a workflow. As the workflow is created in the name of Send Automated WhatsApp Message for IndiaMART Solutions and Materials IndiaMART Enquiries, there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these 2 concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We're going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what we're going to do is, we are going to select it as IndiaMART. As with the help of IndiaMART, I'm collecting the inquiries of my potential customers and clients, okay? So that is why for the trigger application, I'm going to select it as IndiaMART, and for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as New Leads. As with the help of IndiaMART, whenever a new lead is going to be generated, I want that Pabbly Connect should capture the response, okay? After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, we are going to connect IndiaMART to Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. So firstly, I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying this URL, I'm going to open my IndiaMART account and I'm going to show you how you can connect IndiaMART with Pabbly Connect with the help of the webhook URL. For that, log into your IndiaMART account. So this is my IndiaMART account, as you can see right over here, and I'm going to connect this account to Pabbly Connect. For that, you have to come to the IndiaMART's page right over here, and on the left side of the panel from these options, you have to click on the Lead Manager button. After doing that, you can see over here 3 lines menu is provided. We're going to click on this button, and from these options, you have to click on Import/Export Leads. Okay. After that, what you have to do is, there are multiple options under this category, and from which we are going to select push API right over here. As we're going to do that, you can see right over here it is asking for us to select the source. So for the source over here, from the drop down options, I don't have the provided source that I want, so I'm going to click on this other button. It is going to ask for the CRM platform names. So for the CRM platform over here, I'm going to write it as Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to write over here as Pabbly Connect, and then for the webhook URL, I'm going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. After that, I'm going to click on the Save Details button. After that, you can see that a dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, and it's just asking for the reason that you're creating this webhook right over here. You have to select the random reason from the given drop down, or you can add your own reason by selecting the option. So I'm going to select a random reason from here, and then I'm going to click on the click to generate OTP button. It is going to ask for the OTP. So for the OTP over here, I'm going to write it as the OTP is provided. I'm going to click on this submit button, and as you can see that the webhook URL is successfully added in my IndiaMART account. As the webhook URL is now successfully added, I'm going to go back to my workflow. Over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now what we are going to do is we are going to generate a test lead for our packaging and solutions and materials business, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the new lead being generated or not. For that, I'm going to generate a new lead. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a new lead for the business that I own. So firstly, I'm going to search the product right over here. So I'm going to search for my product. So this is my product. I'm going to open it. You can see that this is the dummy product that I've created. I'm going to click on this contact supply button right over here to generate the dummy inquiry. It is asking for the message, the inquiry that we want to generate. For the message over here, we have to write in the message. So for the message over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is the message that I want to write. I am looking for durable and eco-friendly packaging solutions for my e-commerce business. Could you please provide information on the types of packaging materials you offer, including prices and minimum order of quantities? So this is the message that I want to send as a lead to my business that I own. Okay. After the message, I'm going to click on the submit button. It is going to ask for the details of the company. So the company details over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is the details, right? Test company is the business name that I have. For the GST number, you can add in a dummy GST number right over here. Okay, after that, I'm going to click on the submit button. As you can see, it says thank you, your details have been sent. As the details are now been sent to my business that I own, I'm going to open my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new lead being generated or not. For that, I'm going to open my Pabbly Connect account. So this is the workflow that I've created, and to check whether the new lead response has been captured, I'm going to scroll down, and yes, you can see right over here the response of the new lead has been captured in my workflow right over here. Okay, let us tally the response. Over here we've received the status as success. For the inquiry ID, we've received the inquiry ID. We have received the subject right over here, requirement for Pabbly Connect free demo available. This is the subject right over here. For the state comes as Madhya Pradesh, the name as right over here, the name right over here. For a phone number, you can see a dummy mobile number is provided. For the email, we have received the email as testuser@pabblytudes.com. For the country as IN, which is India. For the city as Bhopal, address as Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. With the product name as Pabbly Connect free demo available. Over here for the message, over here the message that we have written, that is, I am looking for a durable and eco-friendly packaging solutions for my e-commerce business. Could you please provide the information on the types of packaging materials you offer, including the prices and minimum order quantities? So this was the message that I have written. The inquiry time has been provided to us right over here with the name and all the other details. So this means that IndiaMART is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect, and our trigger setup is done. So as the trigger setup is done, now what is going to happen, that every time a new lead is going to be generated by any of our potential customers or clients using IndiaMART, automatically in the similar manner, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. After the trigger setup is done, we need to set up our action step, and as our objective is that to send automated WhatsApp messages to our customers who have generated the lead. So what we are going to do is we are going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as WhatsApp by AI Sensei. As with the help of WhatsApp by AI Sensei, I've created a message template with the help of which I will be forwarding messages to all of my leads that are generated using IndiaMART. So that is why what I've done is I've selected my action application over here as WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and for the action event I'm going to select it as send template message, as I'm going to send this template as a message to all my leads that are generated using IndiaMART for my business. Okay, after selecting the action application and the event, I'm going to click on this connect button. A new window is going to appear, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After click on add new connection, it is asking for the API key, with the help of which we are going to connect WhatsApp by AI Sensei to Pabbly Connect. For having the access of the API key, follow the steps given here below in the help desk. Open your AI Sensei account. So this is my AI Sensei account, as you can see right over here. And to have the access of the API key, from the left side of the panel, to click on this manage button right over here. After coming to the Manage Windows from the left side of the panel, under the options, you have to click on the API key button. The API key is provided to us, so I'm going to copy this from here and I'm going to paste this API key right over here, and then I'm going to click on the Save button. As you can see that WhatsApp by AI Sensei is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect. After connecting, it is asking for the campaign name. So in order to send messages using WhatsApp by AI Sensei to all of our leads, what we have to do is firstly we need to create a campaign in our WhatsApp by AI Sensei account of the message template that we have created using WhatsApp by AI Sensei. So what we are going to do is to create the campaign from the left side of the panel, you have to click on this campaigns option right over here. As you're going to come to the campaigns window, over here in the top right corner it says launch. We're going to click on it. It is going to ask for the campaign type to be selected. I'm going to select it as API campaign. Next, it is asking for the campaign name. So the campaign name over here, I'm going to write it as IndiaMART lead messages. Okay, so this is the campaign name that I've written right away. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, and next it is asking for the templates. For the template over here, I've created a template in the name of Packaging Solutions IndiaMART. So this is a message template, as you can see, that I've created that I want to send as messages to all the leads. So you need to select that template that you have created using IndiaMART. Okay, after giving the campaign name and selecting the template, let's click on the Set Live button right over here and then go to campaign button. As you can see, the campaign in the name of IndiaMART leads messages has been created in my WhatsApp by AI Sensei account. The status of the campaign that I've created comes as live, as it is very important for the status to be live, as you have to write the campaign that has the status as live right over here. In the help desk it says, you can see right over here. Okay, as now the campaign is now successfully created, what I'm going to do is for the campaign name over here, I'm going to enter the campaign name that I've given, that is IndiaMART leads messages. Okay, so this is the campaign name. After that, it is asking for the mobile number. So for the mobile number over here, as we have to send WhatsApp messages to all the leads that are generated using IndiaMART, for the mobile numbers data, we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we need to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, you can see it says IndiaMART new leads. So the previous step of this workflow. And as I'm going to click on it, you can see this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. As it is asking for the mobile number of our leads, so what I'm going to do is for the mobile number over here, I'm going to map the data of the mobile number of my lead. In the previous response, we have received the lead's mobile number, as you can see right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this data from my previous response. As I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay. Next, it is asking for the username to whom we want to send the message to with the help of this campaign. So for the username, I'm going to map the data of the name of my lead that is generated. So I'm going to map the data of the lead right over here. Okay, I've mapped the data. Okay. Next, it is asking for the source and the tags. I do not require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. After that, it is asking for the template parameter. So as you can see that I have created a template using IndiaMART. This is the template that I've created. In this template, you can see right over here in front of this value and in the end of this value, there are two curly brackets. So what is this? This is a variable. In place of this variable, I want to enter the value of the lead's name. Okay, this is my requirement. So that is why I've added this variable right over here. So this field, the template parameter field, is the field in which you want to enter the value of the variable that you have created in this template right over here. As the value of the variable, I want it as the name of my lead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data of the name of my lead from my previous response. So this is the name of my lead. I'm going to map this data. Okay, I mapped the data of the variable right over here. As I created only single variable, so that is why I've entered the value right away of the single value that I wanted. Okay, next it is asking for the attributes, URL and the file name. So I do not require all these fields, so I'm going to skip the part, and after that I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. As I've done that, you can see we have received a response. For the status comes as true, and for the submitted ID message, we have received the ID right over here. So this is the ID of the message that has been forwarded on my WhatsApp number. So I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to check whether I have received a new message on my WhatsApp or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see right away, I have received a new message. It says, "Hello Angel." This was the name of my lead, as you can see right away, Angel. Thank you for reaching out to us through IndiaMART. We specialize in high quality packaging solutions and materials tailored to your needs. Our team will review your inquiry and get back to you with more details shortly. In the meantime, feel free to explore our product catalog here, the Product Dummy Catalog website. If you have any urgent questions, reply to this message or call us on this dummy number. We look forward to assisting you. Thank you. Best regards. So as the message has now been successfully forwarded to my WhatsApp using WhatsApp by AI Sensei, this means that we successfully created an automation between IndiaMART and WhatsApp by AI Sensei with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, as I am an owner of a packaging solutions and materials business, I am collecting the inquiries for my business using IndiaMART. I receive a lot of inquiries using IndiaMART. So here what my objective was that as soon as by any of the new potential customers or clients a lead inquiry is going to be generated using IndiaMART, I want to send that customer or client a WhatsApp message, and I have created this amazing automation for that. Now whenever a new lead is going to be generated using IndiaMART, automatically towards the lead a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded using WhatsApp by AI Sensei, and for that we have created this amazing automation. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.